if you're coming to the UK for the first time, like you're not coming to join any family, please, you need to come with some money. Yeah, please don't forget that. You need some money and plenty food stuff. And of course, a good phone to navigate around, because you need your Google map to lead you to places you don't know. Hello guys, in today's video I will be telling us the essential things you need to pack if you're coming to the UK, especially if you're coming for the very first time. So if this sounds like what you're interested in watching, why not stick around with me and watch till the end. So guys, if you're coming to the UK for the very first time, even if you're coming under work visa or as a student, there are certain things, important things that you need to pack. I know that some people are always confused when packing their luggage. They don't know what to come with and what not to come with. And this is the essence of this video, to help and guide you. The first thing you need to do is to buy your bags, okay? You're going for 2 Ecolac, it's up to you. If you want to buy 1 Ecolac and maybe a leather bag, a big leather bag for foodstuff, that's fine. Some people also buy 1 Ecolac and 1 Ghana must go. It's up to you. Then you buy your hand carry. Some air flights say 7 kg, some say 8 kg. So you have to look at your itinerary to see the recommended kg. And for some flights, they also accept laptop bag. So if you get your laptop bag, your hand carry and your traveling bags, 2 traveling bags ready, that is the first step, because it's in these bags that you'll be packing all your stuff, your food stuff, your documents and your personal clothing. Then the second thing you need to do is to pack your documents. Your documents is very important. You can get a file, you know, this clear file, and put your passports, that is your traveling documents, is very important, and make photocopy of that as well. Then print your itinerary. You know, when you booked your flights, they sent you e-tickets. You need to print that out as well. Even if you have it in your phone, please print it out and put them in a file. Then if you have other essential documents, like very important documents of your life, maybe your first school leaving certificate, your birth certificate, your marriage certificate, you know, things that you know that you're not confident leaving it behind, you may want to come with them. Put all of them in a clear file and pack it in your hand carry or in your laptop bag. Please do not put these documents in your traveling bag, the one that will be checked in, because some air flights, their bags get missing, or like for any event that may come up. So it's not advisable at all to put your important documents in the checked in bag. About clothing, please do not pack all your clothes while coming to the UK. It's advisable that you can just get maybe 3 tops, okay? If you're a lady, at most you're getting like 5 tops and maybe 3 trousers. But 3 tops, 3 trousers is enough. When you come here and receive your first salary, then you can do your shopping. See, clothing here is not expensive, so there is no point packing your clothes from your country to the UK, occupying the space that you need for your foodstuff. I mean, see, the most important thing is foodstuff. I will not lie to you. If you're traveling, the most important thing is foodstuff, because when you go to a country you're not familiar with, you may not adjust eating their food. Me, that I have even stayed here for 2 years, I don't eat British food. Like, I cannot just go out there to the eatery and be ordering what I don't know. Like, I'm so used to my own local foods, okay? So if you're going to a new place, you want to make sure that you have lots of food stuff, so that you start by eating what you're familiar with, even if you will later adjust, but you want to make sure you have a lot of food stuff. So while packing your clothing, like 3 tops, 3 trousers, at most 5 tops for ladies, so, and 3 trousers is enough. Then you need sneakers, maybe the one you're wearing, an extra one is enough. See, ladies, don't go and start packing your heels. You will not wear them because this place is very cold. You want to wear, here we wear socks and sneakers if it's not during summer. So there is no point packing your heels to the UK, occupying your space. Just 2 sneakers is enough. The one you're wearing, an extra one. then one jacket. The jacket you will come with to the UK. Another personal items that you might need is, for ladies, you need your wigs. You need your wigs. You know, here braiding is expensive. You can braid with up to £100, £80, and guys, this is expensive. So you want to prepare yourself very well. Get yourself some wigs. So ladies, you need to come with your braided wigs, your weave-ons, okay? And you might want to buy attachments too for braiding your hair here, because attachment is more expensive here. So I order my attachment wigs from Nigeria, okay? So if you're coming, you might want to consider that, so that you will always look good, because braiding here is expensive. Then toiletries. You might want to maybe come with your soap. Don't just go and start buying plenty soap, because you will see soap here. But as someone that is arriving, going to a new country, at least for the very first day that you arrived, you're not going out to look for where to buy toiletries. So you need to come with them. Maybe one soap that you'll be using, your sponge, your toothpaste, your brush for brushing your teeth, and your cream. See, that cream is very important, especially for ladies, because you know, we ladies at times, when we get used to a particular cream, and later on when we change our cream, it tends to affect our skin. All right, so if you're coming for the very first time, you need to consider your cream. Maybe get like 3, 4, 5 of them. You might be lucky when you come and search online, maybe via Amazon. You might see your cream, but you know it will be very expensive. So it's advisable, get your cream, especially for ladies. Your laptop, your phone charger, okay, they are very important. And if your phone charger or your laptop charger has a round mouth, please, you need an extension, because, or you need an adapter, because here in the UK their socket is block shaped. They don't do round mouths here. So if your charger is round mouth, please, you might consider an adapter while coming, so that you won't start running helter-skelter looking for where to charge your phone. Of course, you will not get the chance to start looking for shops to buy one upon your arrival. You will want to settle first. So consider coming with adapter if your phone has a round mouth. The fourth thing I will be talking about here, and of course to me is the most important thing apart from your document, is your food stuff. I mean, food stuff is very important. You're going to a new place. You need to come with your local food, okay? I know there are some African stores here. There are some African stores like in most cities in the UK. But then if you're coming in newly, it may not be easy for you to locate where the African store in the city you're going is. So you need to come with your food stuff, pack them very well. So I'll be quickly telling us the food stuff we need. Now, if you're coming from Nigeria, you will benefit most from what I'll be mentioning, especially from eastern part of Nigeria, because you'll be familiar with the local foods I'll be mentioning, okay? If you're this type that loves eating soup, you love eating soup, then you need to make sure you come with your ogbono, egusi. You can grind them like I came with mine grinded. I didn't have to preserve them in the fridge. I just kept them in a dry place and nothing happens to it. So you can grind your ogbono, your egusi, get them in big quantities, because you will be cooking your soup, all right? And you might also want to get bitter leaf, onubo. Now this bitter leaf, some people dry it. Like when they buy it from the market now, they already washed one and they've removed the bitterness. Then they will dry it and come with it dry, so that when they want to cook it, they will soak it overnight and use it and cook. But almost someone like me that love eating sweet food, like very, very sweet food, I came with my own dried bitter leaf, but even after soaking it, it's not give me the exact taste of the onubo that I get that I get when I was in Nigeria. So what I do now is I get them fresh. If I see someone that is coming via direct flights, they get it for me. That's how I have been doing it. It gives me the exact fresh taste, you know, onubo leaf taste. Anyway, but if you're not like me, just get dried one. dry your onubo and come with it. Soak it overnight and use it and cook. Crayfish is very, very important because you cook with it. Not like you will not see crayfish here, but it's very expensive, guys. So get enough of it. Get enough of crayfish. Crayfish does not have weight. Even if you grind 2 pentas, 3 pentas, you can still come with it. So get enough crayfish. Next is okporoko, stockfish and dry fish. If you love cooking soup, you need them. Okay, you can also see them in African shops, but again, they are expensive. So you want to get these things. You might not necessarily go and pack them, you know, get them in big quantity. Just get them in small quantity. Maybe by the time the one you have will finish, you will locate an African store and start buying from there. Or if you have a friend coming from Nigeria, you can ask them to get for you. Another thing you might want to get is Cameroon pepper or the red peppers, you know, the red pepper. This is because here they don't have chili pepper in British stores. So if you're this type of person that loves pepper, like you love eating spicy food, then you would want to get this Cameroon pepper or chili pepper, because you can only get fresh pepper that are chili in African stores. And as someone that is new to the country, yet you might not locate the African store around you, so at least you need chili pepper. Another thing that is important is abacha. If you're a lover of abacha, please buy your abacha and come with it. Another thing is breadfruit, okwa. Now this okwa has a lot of weight, so it depends on you. You might just want to get it in small quantity. But guys, I mean, I cannot go to Nigeria and come back without coming with okwa. So buy your okwa. Another thing you need is nchuanwu, scent leaf, because you need it for cooking. You know, here we have palm nut concentrates that is like ofe akwu. The palm nut concentrate is like akwa bagolaba. So ofe akwu. So if you want to cook ofe akwu, you want to add the nchuanwu. So get your nchuanwu leaf and air dry it. Some people sun dry, but it's best to air dry to retain the scent. When you air dry it, you wrap it in a paper, okay, and come with it so that you will be cooking your delicious ofe akwu. Remember your ogiribo and ogiri okpei is very important. You know, people, some of us that are from Anambra now, we cannot cook without our ogiris. If you're cooking your onubo, you need your ogiri, okay? And if you're cooking obono, you need your ogiri okpei. Another one is potash. One is potash called akanwu. Akanwu is very important because if you come with okwa, you need akanwu for it. And if you come with abacha, you need the akanwu make boncha. You understand what I mean? Want to come with ede, cocoyam. In the market, they have already grinded cocoyam for thickening your onubo. So you might consider that. But if you don't want to come with cocoyam, you can be using corn flour. Please also get your uziza seed and your uziza leaf. The uziza leaf, you can also air dry it, and otazi leaf, you can air dry it and come with it. Then your uziza seed, you can grind it in Nigeria or in your country and then come with it, or you can come with it fresh if you have plan of getting a grinder, okay? So but uziza seed is very important because it adds scent. You know, if you're cooking nsala soup, you need it now. Even obono soup, you need it. Some people even add it in egusi because of that scent. Ingredients are knorr cube. You might just want to come with one knorr cube and few ingredients, because when you come here, you will see knorr cube from African stores and ingredients. Just come with little quantity that you will use for the few days you're settling in. I don't know the English name. Ehu and ehuru. That, you know, that scent stuff that is used in cooking, making pepper soup or cooking ofe akwu or even abacha. You might want to red oil. It is a banned commodity for traveling. Like, immediately they sight your red oil in the airport, they will remove it. There is no two ways about it. But again, some people do travel with it. Now, if you want to travel with it, the only thing you need to do is to freeze them and maybe hide them inside your bag, inside the middle of your bag. because if they see it at the airport, they will remove it. You don't travel with red oil. You don't need to come with gari, yam. It's not important. See, here you have gari in African store, but if again you must just get like little quantity, half penta is enough. Don't go and start buying gari 1 penta. Even that half penta is too much because gari have weight. So just get small that you will need for that little time, because you will see gari, you will see poundo here. Don't go and start buying yam. Yam have weight. Again, if you must, just come with 1 yam, maybe the one you will cook during your period of settling in, because you will see yams, you will see plantain in African stores. Another thing that you might want to come with is oha leaf. So you can just get fresh oha leaf and package it very well with pepper. Upon your arrival, you cook it immediately and put it in the fridge, because most times in African stores you don't get to see oha. At times you will see, but not all the time. You might need is opaka as well. Opaka, for those that love eating opaka in their abacha, or for those that love putting it in their porridge yam. It's up to you. So if this is what you want, then you might consider it. Another important thing that you need is money. See, if you're traveling, you need some money, please. You need some money. So if you're coming to the UK, go and exchange some money and get some pounds, okay? If you're coming on a student visa, the amount of money that you need is up to you, because you will consider your accommodation and how much you pay for it, and maybe transport to school all the time, okay? Then you wait, and you know you're not getting work immediately. Now it's only when you come that you start hunting for jobs. So you need to have some money with you. For those coming on a work visa, if you have like 150 to 200 pounds, I think is okay, because for those coming on a work visa, most employers give you free accommodation for a period of 1 month or more. Some of these employers still give you extra money to deduct it later from your salary, and you know that you're already employed, you're getting your salary anytime soon, maybe in 1 month's time, depending on when you arrived. So for those coming on a work visa, like 150 to 200 pounds might be enough for you. But if you're coming on a student visa, you need to consider your accommodation and everything. So you need to come with more pounds, okay? Also, before I forget, you need to package your foodstuff very well before putting them in the bags. You need to, some of these food items, you need to wrap them up in a paper and use tape to tape them before putting them in a white transparent bags and label them properly. You know, you're grinding so many things, so you don't miss them. You're grinding crayfish, maybe you're grinding cocoyam, you're grinding okpa. I forgot okpa. For lovers of okpa, you need your okpa. You need to grind your okpa. And for me, when I grind my okpa, I add red oil to it. Like I mix it with red oil to save the red oil I'll be using while cooking it here. So when you mix your okpa with red oil, air dry it before you package it in a bag. Nothing will happen to it. It will not spoil. That's how I do my own. Okay? So package your food items very well. Please, it's advisable that you weigh your bag. Weigh your bag. Don't, if they say it's 23 kg, don't overload your bag to 32 kg and carry them like that to the airport. Because if you don't weigh your bag, and you bring them to the airport, when they check it and it's more than the recommended kg, they will ask you to reduce. And trust me, you don't want to go through the stress of reducing your items at the airport, because you might remove the important things that you need. So why not weigh them at home? If you have excess, you know how to cut each and every one of them. Okay? So it's very important, because these airport people, they're never lenient. They are not lenient unless you have plan of paying for extra kg. That one is another thing. But you see the recommended kg size. If they say 23, please weigh your bag before going to the airport to save yourself the stress of rearranging your bag and probably leaving out some important items to people in the airport. Okay, what else do you need? I think I've basically touched every important thing that you need to come with to the UK. Now, if you're watching this video and you feel that there are extra things, you know, other things that I missed out on this video, please drop that in the comment section so that everyone that come across this video will get to see it and, you know, pack very well when coming to the
And if you
UK.
find this video very useful, please hit that subscribe button, okay, just to encourage me, and also share to people that might need this, and don't forget to like, okay. Thank you so much for watching. We've actually come to the end of this video, and I will see you guys in my next video. For now, you take care. Bye bye.